Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolverine channel. I figured that I'm just gonna get back into the sly of things as I usually do and go on with what I do and what this channel's about. And I like to have these conversations. I like to educate people that are not totally um it's like they're on the fence, and you want to support, your country. You love your country. You don't want to join these people with all these complaints about how our country's ran, to hate your country. You're wanting to um get on the bandwagon and support, um and stand behind the people that are pushing for change that would stop this negative behavior coming, especially coming from people that are just ridiculously out of order, out of place, and just downright disrespectful. And they shouldn't have the job that we, the people, give to the public servants to begin with. It's in the description. I have it here. Let me read it to you. It's taken forever to get public servants to actually know their place and literally stay in their lane. They lost all sense of all respect for themselves, making themselves above and beyond reproach. It's a shame. I'm just going to react and respond in kind to the videos that we are going to go over together and put out and ostracize this treacherous behavior amongst our public servants here in the US. Okay. So, without any further ado, let me say hello to some people in and welcome people in. Dub Wubs, welcome. Howard, Pink Taco, William, H in Mountain Girl, Jonathan, and the rest that are coming in. Welcome. So the issues that we're having today is because we have very, very, very bad and disdainful behavior that are coming from these morons that have a code of conduct and a bargaining agreement. And I'm going to get in it and I'm going to show it. And we got some people that can break some of this down, but I want to break it down further because that's what Wolby does. So let's go with this one first. Let's put the people that come against James Freeman. My God, the poor guy literally got assaulted and taken down like a bag of Fritos. I mean, he got tore up like a bag of Fritos. The way that skinny, what was it? The guy weighed about 150 pounds that took down James Freeman. It's crazy. Look. Let's just watch it happen on a NBC network, I believe.
All right. Back to that breaking news we first told you about right off the top. A popular YouTuber claiming that the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him. He is using his YouTube page to share his story and demand accountability. News 4 Tucson's Megan Spector joins us now live from the newsroom with the details. Good evening, Megan.
Eric, James Freeman has been going on live on his YouTube and posting videos to his page saying the police chief attacked him, yet Freeman was arrested on suspicion of assault. As soon as we got word of this, we emailed the Sahuarita Police Department. We called multiple contacts within the department and even went to the station to figure out what happened. James Freeman says he showed up at the Sahuarita Police Department Thursday in what he says was an attempt to help a local pastor, Steve Aiken, who's suing the town and 4 Sahuarita police officers. Freeman claims that he came to Sahuarita to help the Aikens with recording devices for their upcoming depositions that were set for this week at the department. Aiken and his wife don't currently have an attorney. Freeman claims that when he showed up at yesterday's deposition, the Sahuarita police chief, John Nolan, attacked him.
The chief of police, John Nolan, immediately never said you're detained, never said you're under arrest, never said get out, never said a word. Grabbed me by the neck, swung me around, and threw me down on the tile. I was released yesterday after being detained for 6 hours. They called it an outside agency.
Digging through federal court records, News 4 Tucson confirmed that Steve Aiken filed the lawsuit back in April of 2024 after police showed up at his house for a welfare check in 2023. The check followed a 911 call claiming a loud dispute at the Aikens' home. Aiken makes various claims in the lawsuit against the department, including false arrest and illegal entry and search of his home.
So what we're looking at is this lawsuit where James was helping these people and was going to set up in that room. So let me play that out and we'll go to that real quick.
Home. The Aikens had depositions set this week in the case, and that's why Freeman says he came to the station. Freeman's YouTube page boasts of his efforts confronting law enforcement in a variety of different places and situations nationwide. And Eric, just 15 minutes ago, we received this release from the Sahuarita town manager. In part, it confirms the arrest of James Freeman after police say that Freeman and his camera crew demanded entry into the secured room and physically prevented the door from being closed. They say the Chief Nolan initially restrained Freeman and was assisted by 2 other uniformed officers to place him under arrest. Sahuarita Police Department referred to the review and of the arrest and any charges decisions to the Marana Police Department. That investigation is ongoing. In addition, an independent agency will also do a professional standards investigation to review the actions of law enforcement officers and the police chief involved in the incident.
All right, Megan, thank you very much for that. And minutes ago, the Sahuarita town manager released a statement on the alleged assault saying, quote, "I have tremendous confidence in the Sahuarita Police Department and the men and women who work hard every day to keep this community safe."
I just want to stop it right there. I'm not even going to let that go on any further. I believe that that guy is a liar, a deceiver, manipulator, and that's why I'm just going to go ahead and remove him from the platform because I just believe that what he is saying is full of crap, and it sounds like that it was just some I don't know, a word salad that had some virtual signaling in it. That's how I take it. So let's go to the actual scene where this 150-pound guy that is the chief of police took down the big, massive YouTuber, James Freeman. I mean, this tyrant, I don't know why he's still working. I haven't heard any information. Has anybody heard any information whether this guy still has a job yet or not? I don't know. If you do, please put it or email me and send me a receipt. I'd love to use it. Let's move on.
Cameras are typically forbidden. When James Freeman arrived to document the proceedings, town attorney Jim Jellison personally blocked him from stepping inside the conference room.
So he was committing prior restraint right there. You know, you're not supposed to. Plus, they got involved, right? They were what they would say to us is we're obstructing, stopping them from doing their job. Now, the couple that were there to take care of business that day, they were all supposed to go to the community center, which is right around the corner from there. They stopped. They stopped it and put it into the police station so they can get more control, so that 150-pound guy can take down that big YouTuber, called James Freeman. You know what I'm saying? The big awesome guy that goes and exposes tyrannical and treasonous behavior for us. Let's move on.
Despite having already agreed to allow video recording, they wouldn't even let him through the door to set up his equipment before leaving. It was a move that felt less like logistics and more like an intentional wall to keep the public from seeing what was about to happen behind closed doors.
This isn't a public area, sir. I mean, you probably know that if you're in a public area in a government building, you have the absolute right to film.
Look, man,
and
just stop talking.
You must know.
Just stop talking. Oh, I know.
But this, sir.
I know that you've been bullying people too, which is why it needs to be
public
done.
area.
No, that's okay though. They can bring a camera in there.
Okay, you dropped your pen. Do you need help picking it up?
I do. My hands are full.
Did you back away a little bit?
Sure, man. Go ahead and get down there. Go ahead and, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how I do it to some of these guys that are in my chat too. Sometimes it's just some things are just better left unsaid, and an action creates a reaction that is just awesome.
Do you need help picking it up?
I do. My hands are full.
Did you back away a little bit?
Sure, man. Go ahead and get down there. Go ahead and, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, did you get enough filming? Do you have any more questions?
We're gonna set up. We're gonna set up a better camera.
We're good. Hey, so he wants you to set my camera up in there rather than me?
Exactly. Howard, you are damn skippy, brother. That was a classic.
But we're gonna help you, just like we did before.
And then we'll leave before you start the proceeding.
Okay, Mr. Aiken's been filming the whole deposition.
And this is a better camera. We really need it for what's
Yeah, you don't
going on.
talk loud enough.
It looks more fancy. But
We might even add some
Let's just set it up
microphones.
and we'll leave.
Yeah,
You said you could take it in and-
that looked fancy, didn't it, William?
set it up.
Are you getting in our way to set this up?
What's that?
Are you getting in our way to set this up?
Yes.
You want me to
You
go
got
ahead and
my
set
wife's
this
way.
camera?
What's that?
Are you on camera denying us?
Just get out of my wife's way.
Uh,
Thank you. Come on, baby.
I don't walk by.
You're blocking me.
You're blocking the doorway from
I
the
don't wanna walk by.
She's clearly disabled.
You're not, sir, you're not coming.
Why? I'm trying to help her in there.
Okay, what I'd like,
This guy is not in any way a law enforcement officer, and has absolutely no duty in his. I looked it up in their code of conduct. The city councilor, he's only supposed to represent in court. He's a court officer. He's the officer of the court. Actually, he you can, like, pick your nose and he would have to tell on you before, the judge would make him eat it. You know what I mean? It's just so silly for this guy to do what he's doing. And you could tell it's a conspiracy.
to do, it's called,
Can you please move?
it's to talk to the people that own this
Look,
building
we're
and
gonna-
ask them
I own it.
whether or not.
I own it.
You
Can you
don't.
stop being ridiculous and let me set up so I can go? We could have already been set up. It takes me 3 seconds.
I got the one guy that's going to come in with 50 sack accounts. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Let's just stay tuned.
on a tripod and walk out.
Listen,
Can you stop being ridiculous?
no, you can't, because again,
I don't know why not.
Mr. Aiken, I've asked you that, I've brought this
Exactly.
to your
I mean,
attention before.
Yeah, we just.
what I love about it is they called an outside agency. That tells me, you know what happens when somebody calls in an outside agency? If they're not have already conspired against James, right? Which they probably have. It's more likely than not likely. Let me put this out right now. It's more likely than not likely that they've already conspired against James. All right. But in case they haven't, and if they do it right, they will find that officer out of policy, and they will find that it'll be easier. And if they do their job right, James's attorneys, if once he puts down the 241 in the conspiracy charge against his rights to do what he needed to do, what he was trying to do when he was there, right? I think James would have gotten a lot more. I think he's going to get a lot more play out of it, and It's going to be easy for them to make a case, and for the justices, while the DA or whatever special prosecutor that represents them that goes and answers to those discoverable facts, when they are arguing that case at 241 about this situation, oh yeah, it's gonna come out, man. It's gonna be like spreading butter, real butter off the stick on a hot slice of bread that just came out of the toaster. That's how easy that's gonna go down. It's gonna be awesome. Here we go.
And I've asked you, show me where you've given me the Rule 30 notice that you were going to do this. I haven't seen it.
Show the notice where you, the ropery notice where you were going to change the location. It's 2 different addresses away. 2 different buildings. It's a whole entirely different geological place. So this is where the city attorney is going to be. They put it this way: they ain't even going to have when it comes to asking that question the 15th time, because they're going to say objection foundation, objection form, and once they get past all that and he words that question to where it gets out, they're screwed. And the conspiracy is going to be more likely than not likely to believe, and they are going to give James a big check for what they did to here. They are, and they're going to buy the pastor off too. This pastor's going to get millions from them, and James will be up in a couple $100,000. You know, all because of the conspiracy, because of the city councilor, how he brought himself into it.
Okay. Why would you? And sir, you don't have it.
Why would you be concerned
that's
about
just my
your
opinion.
description of Rule 30 is incorrect.
Why would you be concerned about?
Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. This is a government entity that I'm suing.
The rule talks about it.
Are you recording?
Hey, I'm sorry, miss.
Nobody cares about
She's
it.
busy.
I need assistance to put these off.
Wow.
Probably 6 of them. At least. Minimum.
Yeah.
We need to close the door.
It's not,
Well, no, ma'am, my wife belongs in here and I belong in here.
And his camera.
Keep your fucking hands to yourself, or we're really gonna have
They've been
problems.
Yeah, here.
me.
Okay.
You don't touch people.
All right.
Okay, maybe we can do
I'm
this.
sorry, this rake just grabbed me and I didn't.
No, I kept you from bumping into my wife. That was clear. And I have it on.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
By real quick.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, she's gonna
I
need to
happen
sit
to know
down.
for a fact that
Hey, lady, you've been a subscriber of mine for a long time. Is that YouTube audits 2.0? Is that something normal that he calls you tweaker girl? Because that sounds derogatory to me. If you is that okay? Is that okay that he calls you that? You just let me know let me know right now, and I'll take care of it.
My
Can
way?
you move, man? You're
Sir,
blocking the
you
doorway.
didn't ask me to.
What do you want to? Where do you want to sit? It's a
I want
misdemeanor.
to look by them.
Jesus,
Well,
please,
okay.
can we just carry on?
When he moves,
Hey, can you help me out with this? My hands are so full.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
want to help him?
I really don't want no mods blocking nobody. I'll do all that. Just, it's only one person, so because only him and Wright's Gypsy would do this. So they're the only ones trolling me right now. I got it on high word. I know them all. You know what I mean? Better than anybody.
Cops minimum, probably.
I think.
You feel like a big guy?
It shouldn't really require any police officer.
No, it
It
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
Right, it
Or
should.
you to simply be told you're not.
All right, can we set that up on
Where do you want it?
or what?
Step out of the
Or
way.
what, Chief? No.
Chief, what the hell are you doing?
Take
Are you kidding me?
Take the against
Are you kidding me?
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your fault.
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your fault,
what?
counselor.
Why are you doing this? Stop.
Ready?
I'm in a public area.
Can you guys just back up?
Guys, stop.
I'm documenting the beating.
Nolan, stop. Hey, call my wife.
Just back up.
Call all the Tucson guys. I'm not even resisting. You guys are pulling me in different directions.
I can't back.
So while this 150-pound chief is touching the butthole of James Freeman, yeah, the things they get away with, I mean, I just, sometimes Freeman has a problem with, backing up his word. He don't always tell the truth. He said that he would protect himself. And the blue line flag, they brought that lie out of him. So, I'm a news gatherer. I got to tell the truth. He did lie to the police and say that he would protect himself, which in fact he didn't. So, a 150-pound man took down one of the biggest guys on YouTube in our community, and this is what he's got to say about it. Anyway, yeah. So, and trust me, the Wolfie family has Freeman's back 1,000%. I mean, you guys know he loves me. Freeman will tell you, "Hey man, I got nothing against you. Got nothing but love for you, Wolfie. We talk and we're good." It's just I told you guys a long time ago that they were going to front him off, and they used a 150-pound dude to do it. It's like one of the weakest cops on the force to front this guy off, So. Anyway, let's play this.
Pulling me in different directions. I'm not even pulling.
You can film. You can film. I'm just asking you to please step.
It was awful. This was dirty, rotten awful.
I got it. That's why we were pushing. I got it.
I mean, I guess that's why, it's guys like, me and Lackluster and other people that like to, quote those statutes and laws so we can hold them accountable and get the punitive damages. The same thing James Freeman did when he actually held Leon Valley accountable for all those, you got $400,000 or $500,000 out of that, and that was because he used those laws that James was talking crap about, that everybody used them, even his buddy Lackluster. But that's okay. Lack and I forgave James because we still have his back no matter what.
Get help. Contact my lawyers, please.
Will do.
Zach and Blair.
You guys are in deep shit.
This was a
Chief Nolan, you're going down for
civil
this.
deposition that the police,
You guys are
against the
hey, I'm not
police, the
resisting.
police
You're
have
pulling me in
decided to
different
intervene.
directions.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's just calm down.
Yeah.
You guys have cards.
Okay, can the person on my legs get off? I'm cutting off circulation. I'm not resisting. You guys are pulling and pushing me in different
You got
directions.
your lawyers in there.
Who's on my legs? Can we get them off? You're cutting off circulation to my feet, please.
No,
Yeah, and you
he doesn't ever. Everything, it's like me. It's the same thing with me. I do the same thing. It's all verbal. It's all speech. I don't commit crimes, man.
can't keep a
I'm
man
not
on his
going
stomach.
anywhere.
Chief Nolan, get off his legs.
Get him off.
He can't breathe properly when he's on his stomach. You know
I have the
Please,
right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but let's keep it. Let's keep it down.
Let's keep it down, huh? Let's keep it down. James, everybody can hear you, buddy.
He's not resisting.
I know. Did you guys see how they were pulling him one way and pulling him another? Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Watch how they pull him one way and pull him another. Watch.
Simply be told you're not.
All right. Can we set that up on
Where do you want it?
Or what? Step out of the
One
way.
weighs about 150 pounds right here. Look.
Chief, what the hell are you doing?
I mean, he took him down like he was baptizing him. Has anybody ever seen anybody baptize anybody? Look at how they baptize. They just like twist you and turn you and take you down in the water real quick and bring you back up. He looks like he was just baptizing him. Now watch how they pull him all kinds of different ways. Look at it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your fault.
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your fault.
Like right here. Look right here. See that? This cop is pulling him this way, and the chief is pulling him that way. Look.
Stop!
Ready?
I'm in a public area.
Back up for me, please. Can you guys just back up?
Guys, stop.
I'm documenting the beating.
Nolan, stop.
Document it from back
Hey,
here.
call my wife.
All right, just back up. Though.
Call all the Tucson guys. I'm not even resisting. You guys are pulling me in different directions. You're pulling me in different directions. I'm not even pulling.
You can film. You can film them. Just let them be still.
She was behind you.
I got it. That's why we weren't pushing. Oh, I got it. That's why we weren't pushing. Okay?
Get help.
You know, and I did my best to get these cops to believe that video, didn't exist, right? Because I really wanted them to play their game, but they didn't. There was too many witnesses against their chief, so they called an outside agency to come in so that the chief wouldn't have to look at all the people that were going to testify against him, because there's no way that you can convince a jury that all these police officers did not see what looked like the only thing was missing was a baptismal pole, but he took him down like he was baptizing him and totally immersing him underwater, So that's how he took him down, straight down under, That's exactly what he did. And, he twisted his neck a little bit, and he was pulling him different ways, and they're making him look like right now, they're making it look like in this position right here, they're making it look like that, he's resisting because she's got her knee in his thigh. He's got his ankles on his right arm, on Redbeard's left ankle, and it's just, this is a mess right here. This is straight up, this is what you call copping reeves. They are retaliating, ladies and gentlemen. This is how people retaliate when what they call copping reeves. And remember, they're all public servants.
Contact my lawyers, please.
Will do.
Exactly.
Don't worry about that, lady 49. I'm not going to let nobody troll you here. You won't have to use your shit. I'll take care of that.
You guys are in
I don't know why they're attacking you, but I'm not going to put up with it.
deep shit.
This was a
Chief Nolan, you're going down for
civil
this.
deposition that the police
You guys are
against
hey,
the
I'm not
police, the police
you're
have
pulling me in
decided to
different
intervene.
directions.
Cool. Let's just calm down.
Yeah.
You guys have cards or anything?
Okay.
I wonder what that 5 minutes meant. Is there a conspiracy going on? Is there something I should know? Dubs, give me a chill. Definitely send me a text. Let me know.
My legs get off. He's cutting off circulation. I'm not resisting. You guys were
It's
calling.
not, no big deal. Moving on.
You got your lawyers in there.
Who's on my legs? Can you get them off? You're cutting off circulation to my feet, please.
Yeah, and you can't keep him
I'm
down
not
on
going
his
anywhere.
stomach.
Chief Nolan, get off his legs.
Get them off.
He can't breathe properly when he goes
I am
to
so glad that the cameraman is calling out Chief Nolan's name. This guy is clearly restrained. He's got cuffs on him, and he's holding onto his legs as if he's one of these people that are, throwing a little fit like, a third grader would, That's how they're handling him with care. Because like when he first took him down, and they knew Freeman wouldn't resist. Freeman went down like a twig, and it was a 150-pound guy that took him down,
I have the right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but let's keep it down.
He's not resisting. He's not resisting.
On your side.
Yes. Roll this side. Now leg up.
How long have you wanted to do this, Nolan?
We're gonna lean towards me.
Yeah.
All right. You're pulling up this shoulder.
How about answering my
I'm not very
letter?
strong.
About pulling your shoulder.
I'm gonna place it and pull it. All right, ready? Go.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not very
5,
strong, man. I'm old and
6.
weak.
It's actually 7, not 6. 7. You were close.
Yeah, it's pretty tight on the right. Where's Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Are you live?
Live to everyone.
Okay.
The whole world's going to be calling soon, guys. Did you do the right thing? Did you make the right
I
decision?
didn't even know what they were getting into.
Was he even asked anything?
Well, I just showed up.
What
happened?
were you personally involved in it?
No, involved in what?
Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Lieutenant John Hurst.
Are you in charge here?
No.
Who's in charge?
I would assume the chief is in charge.
Tennessee, isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts?
Nolan, the person who violently attacked James Freeman?
I'm gonna pivot from this garbage right here, this third grader shit, into some different public servants, acting like morons here in a minute. So just be prepared for another video. But it's this I'm telling you, it's the same thing. It's who these people think they are. They don't know their place. They don't know their place. And it's up to you and I to put them in their place.
That who is that?
And has run to his office.
You okay, James? Do you need medical treatment?
AIKEN. AIKEN.
You guys been waiting a long time to do this, haven't you? You've been wanting to attack me for a long time, haven't you? Heath, that video make you mad? And you were up in her face, bullying her? Tell you what, if you walked into my house and did that to my wife.
See, do you guys hear? And Freeman, you know I love you, Mr. James Freeman. I have always backed you. There's one thing that we will do is back each other's play when it comes to the behavior that we elicit and present to these people while in protest, let alone in redress. Listen to what he says to these pigs as he's breaking it down.
Heath, that video make you mad? And you were up in her face, bullying her? Tell you what, if you walked into my house and did that to my wife.
Freeman, stop. You're not accomplishing anything right now. Let me push your car and deal with what's going on. You're sweet.
I know his name's James.
Don't answer. What is your name?
Officer Daniels.
Why are you interviewing people?
He wanted to get my license.
Oh, really? You want to get ID from a witness?
Just to get a statement.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't give it to you.
Just like you're insulting. Why don't we go over here and talk about what's actually going on? Love that.
Nobody blocked nobody. I don't know. Don't worry about who's getting blocked and who ain't. It's none of nobody else's business. Let's just move on. We're here to support the people that we're watching and this channel.
Sure.
Is he under arrest? Is he under arrest?
Is my camera under arrest?
Can we just stall? Sure. Can we stall what's going on? Because I'm just trying to conduct some business.
Right now, but we're going to deal with what's happening right this minute, and then we'll.
Being attacked by Chief Nolan? Being attacked, physically attacked in a private place by Chief Nolan? That's what we're going to deal with?
We're going to deal with what's happening right now.
Falquez, you like taking girls down?
Oh, you better hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, you want me to hold it?
No, I got it. Anybody else see it? Anybody else want to make a statement on the record?
No.
Huh?
Certainly don't.
Anybody else? Y'all want to make a statement on the record of what happened here? Who was a witness to the attack? We got a couple people who are witness to the attack. Were you guys witnesses? Let's get all your names and numbers before you leave.
You have our names and stuff.
What's your name and number again?
It's
Now,
Carlson.
Rivera.
You have
Is that your name?
Yeah.
What's your number? SB282. What's your name and number?
Officer Lewis, SB359.
Did you see what happened?
I did not.
Your eyes were shut? Was your body cam rolling?
I just barely got.
Was your body cam rolling? Whose body cam was rolling? Raise your hand. Conveniently, no one's, right?
I don't think he is blocked.
You have a case number?
Okay.
And then we'll get out of here.
What's your name and
I
number?
don't think he is.
Sergeant Siebold, SP255.
Did you see what happened? Are you a witness?
I did not.
Is your body cam running?
I do not have body on camera with me.
Convenient.
All right. Back to that breaking news we first told you about right off the top. A popular YouTuber claiming that the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him.
The popular YouTuber who claims the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him.
Well, a popular YouTuber claims the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him.
I was held for about 6 hours, and the chief accused me of felony aggravated assault on a police officer, on a peace officer, on him.
James
So
Freeman has been going on live on his YouTube and posting videos to his page saying the police chief attacked him, yet Freeman was arrested on suspicion of assault.
isn't that crazy? So I like the way. So let's go back to the beginning, because I love the way my buddy Lack put this together. Lack, shout out to you, Lackluster. He needs all his subscribers are my subscribers. He's the one that helped me build my channel, and I love Lack for what he's done for me. And nobody will ever get between me and him, because he's an awesome guy, and he knows what he's doing, and he loves this community. So whatever I suggest that you go and give him Amish. What is here is his pay him respect. Here is his link. If you haven't subscribed to that man, which in fact I'm sure that if most people are here, because like I said, most people that came from this channel is from his channel. So thank God for people like him. Anyways, so I'm going to get back to what I'm talking about here. So this is why he was there. Okay. This police department has lost their minds, and they're playing games with this Christian pastor. I don't know what their problem is, but they play games with them, and here's what happens.
Brakes, move, Oscar, move!
We just needed to talk to your wife.
He's not just a bad chief. He's not just a bad leader. He's a bad man.
There you go. And that is what my channel deals with all the time. So going into this, so let's go to city council back in May of 2025, where the chief was standing up trying to stop people from being in on a sidewalk in the media, where there were people could cross and stand. And I guess the Supreme Court has stopped them from saying that you can't stop people from begging for money or whatever, because it's an actual First Amendment right? I don't give a shit. I give money no matter where they're at, so I don't care where they're standing. That's my choice to give it, and I give it because God says, "Give, and it shall be given unto you. Asking, you shall receive; seeking, you shall find; knocking, it shall be open." It's better to give than receive. I know that. I feel that. I've been feeling it all my life. That's just how I am. So I want you to listen to the self-preservation of this council before they are picking and choosing who can be there and who can't. Because remember, you got to equally look at me when I say this. You have to equally apply the law. Okay, equally. That means if it's for me, the chief, or the councilman that's my neighbor, and the city attorney down the street, and the guy that's on the back, The guy that's on the bike with a backpack that's never had a driver's license before in his life because for some reason he can't get his crap together. Yeah, even him. You got to equally apply that law. And I just want to show you guys what they're doing here. It's just downright ridiculous.
To pass a new statute.
The primary goal behind this for me is safety. Medians are not pedestrian friendly. They're not designed to be walked on, whether they're painted or they are raised. Some of these medians have cacti, plants, trees, some that are not user friendly. If you run into them, walk into them, stumble upon them.
I don't know what Pink Taco is. Pink Taco is not. I repeat, he is not blocked. I can prove it right now. Watch this. Boom, look at this. Look at this. Let's go in there. Ready? You guys ready? I'm going to show you how much of a liar that he is. The guy, he's a troublemaker. Everywhere he goes, this guy's always starting crap, you know? And this is the last time I'm going to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it no more. See that? Nowhere in there does it say Pink Taco. Nowhere. Nowhere. See that? Whoever YouTube audits 2.0, he just got blocked by somebody, or he made another freaking thing, but Pink Taco's not in there. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyways, just for you troublemakers that like to come and that is the last we were going to talk about this guy. Do we understand each other, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? All my mods, no more. The guy's a rat. You know he is. Leave him alone. He ain't bothering me. Excuse me. All right.
Starts out explaining to the mayor and council what this ordinance does, but he never really explains it. It makes it illegal to stand in medians. And he says it's because of safety. There's trees, cactus, they're uneven. Like nobody could possibly traverse one of these medians
You gotta go.
without certain serious
If this
injury
guy
or
ever
death.
comes back in here, I want all my mods to delete him. You don't come in here and you don't advertise, you don't talk. He's already deleted. He's already, and he created another account. Just a pubic hair different from the last one. See it, block it, get rid of it, be done with it.
Which I have to admit I thought was ridiculous until I personally tried
I do not have to put up with this trolling. I'm not going to. We're not going to talk about this.
traversing one of these medians. It's easier said than done.
It's really not an anti-panhandling ordinance. That would be inappropriate. That's illegal. What it does emphasize is getting them off of center medians.
So he says that it's an ordinance to keep pedestrians off the medians. He says it's not an anti-panhandling ordinance. And then he goes on to say, these are the anti-panhandling signs that go along with the ordinance that is not an anti-panhandling ordinance. It's only to keep pedestrians off of medians. There's quite a bit of people that go into the medians for different reasons. And you'll see in a minute here that town officials even admit to fairly regularly going into the medians, and they ask, well, will I be held accountable to this law?
Chief Nolan, does this apply to the wonderful cleanup crew volunteers that we have in our town for cleaning up, being on the medians to clean up litter?
No, it could theoretically be enforced without or beyond the intent of the law. So I would enact a policy on how this is supposed to be applied.
It's very
Yeah, I was going to ask something similar because, I don't like weeds in our median. So if the mayor happened to be in a median pulling some weeds, which I have done before, I will not get arrested.
No, you will not
You
be.
see that? You see how they get them all themselves exonerated from this, and then they pass it?
Okay, thank
Can
you.
we
I
make
appreciate
an
John
it.
exception
Garcia
to
was
So it's not equally applied. That is a conspiracy all by itself, and they just don't understand it. And they don't have to, according to the law. Do you know why? You know what the law says? The law says in conspiracy, in many cases, A does not have to know what C is doing as long as B gets it accomplished. It's just that simple. Moving on.
I mentioned earlier, I see the man out there all the time working. Now, he's got the truck with the yellow lights, but occasionally a branch will grow out and you will see me out there trying to take care of the branch so it doesn't interfere with the travel of a car.
Okay, no further discussion. All those in favor signify by aye.
Exactly. Did you guys hear? Jonathan, you hit the right on the nut. You hit the hammer and the nail right on the hammer. Excuse me. You hit the nail right with the hammer as soon as you said it. He just said it could be easily abused. And then what do? They turn around and they do this. Look at this.
Take care of the branch so it doesn't interfere with the travel of a car.
Okay, no further discussion. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Thanks, Chief.
So these
As soon as they all spoke up, right? Every one of them spoke up and said, as long as we're not into it, we don't care about everybody else's. And they're supposed to be representing you. Do you guys understand
people
that?
just took turns going on the room and articulating why they don't think that this law should apply to them, that this law is not good enough for them, that this law shouldn't be enforced on them. And that should have been a sign to all of them right then and there. If it's not good enough, if this law shouldn't be applied to me, or it shouldn't be applied to you, it shouldn't be applied to anybody. I think that something people might find surprising here is how well John Noland articulates.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head with the hammer, for sure. Hey, everybody, I might get mixed up because I get excited. So, but it's awesome, isn't it? How we can articulate specific things and disseminate that to the Wolby family, because the Wolby family knows me and my family knows me and I know them. I love you very much. I appreciate all of your support for the 8 years that I have been an activist. I'm not one of these right wing or left wing. I can give a damn about being the brain of the wing of the same bird. It's ridiculous, right? And I just think that my subscribers know me and hang on to me because they know that I tell the truth and I get straight to the point. And sometimes I'll go an hour out of my way to articulate something you might have already heard somewhere else, or you might already know, but you just love me enough to listen to me. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here for me. I appreciate you very much. And I will listen to you. I was just talking to another guy where I says, you know what? We're just going to come up here and we're going to start talking and watching videos. And we're just going to have the same analogy as I usually do. And for all those people that's been pushed away from the other channels, you know what? You're accepted here, man. You just leave your aggravations and your drama at the door and all the ad hominems that you have for somebody else and come here and enjoy yourself and listen to the truth.
That he knows and has studied and understands the law on this, and that there are certain things that legally he can and cannot do. And then he proceeds to talk about how he's going to do it anyways, but here's the roundabout way in which he's going to do it while trying to pretend like that's not what he's doing.
James immediately began filming as he tested the new ordinance.
I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to piss them off with their no soliciting ordinances here.
I don't know how much more transparent you can get. I'm trying to piss them off. Did you guys hear that?
I am.
Hey, by the way, Gloria, I heard a song that was literally written for Gloria. Look that song up.
Just gonna go over here and pick this weed out of the median. People say that I was baiting.
Your name is used in a love song. I'm just saying. As I'm married, has nothing to do with me. You know, you're my sis and all. I love you. You know, as a sis. But I didn't know that there was a song named Gloria.
The police that day, and they are absolutely right. I was baiting the police the same way that police bait car thieves. If you're not a car thief, you don't take the bait car. Hey, is there an ordinance saying that people can't be in the median?
So in the median, I believe so.
Oh.
Kind of like on the sides of the intersection or crossing during the walk sign. Nothing like that. But in the median, I believe there is.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't stand directly in the middle in the median.
Okay.
Like the sides of the road are good.
All right.
Same thing, just not interrupt the flow of traffic.
I want you guys to pay very close attention to what he says to these cops. Because he's like, look, I'm gonna go and do this. You got a couple bucks. You got something I can throw this in because I'm gonna go back and pick up some more trash, run into a tree or two, you know.
Just stuff like that. Nothing, not a big deal.
But I can't just stand in the median with my sign?
No, not in the median.
Oh, okay. I was there for like 10 minutes just now.
No. I actually did.
Okay. Yeah, I was there. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry.
You know what? Can I keep it in case I find some more?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it all right? Because I'm gonna go through all the medians and pick up all the trash I can find in them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that a lot of people appreciate the horrible situation that Chief Noland puts his officers in with something like this. From what he told his officers, you know.
Who is Wordy? Wordy. Wordy, yeah, that's me. Who is that? Who are you talking to, Dubs? You see, who are you talking to? Who's Wordy?
You're not to enforce this on person A, B, or C, and you are to enforce it on person C. And every cop has got to know that that's wrong, right? I think. I think that most of them probably know that it's wrong. But the option then becomes, are you going to do what your boss told you to do that you know is wrong? Or are you going to lose your job? People say, there's only a few bad cops. It's just a few bad apples. Well, when the bad apple is at the top of the food chain.
You're saying Wordy, yeah, that's me. So it's like, I thought you might have been talking to me. Wolvie, yeah, that's me, you know. I'm not. Maybe I'm not as hip as I thought I was.
Your option is either.
That's all right. Everybody loves me at this channel, and I appreciate your support, man. Thank you.
To do what the bad apple says, go along with the bad apple, and be a bad apple, or lose your job. And that is the situation that Sarita police officers are in every single day.
And now that we've seen that, you should lose your job, right? Let's listen to him say that again. I'm going to go on to my next subject.
It's just a few bad apples. Well, when the bad apple is at the top of the food chain, your option is either to do what the bad apple says, go along with the bad apple, and be a bad apple, or lose your job. And that is the situation that Sarita police officers are in every single day.
And I would say, let's take out Sarita police officers. I would say just public servants, period, right? Because my next video is one that a dude from California that needs no introduction. Everybody knows him. Bay Area Transparency. Bay Area Transparency has been around a while, and he has supported this channel. He is a good guy. Let me see if I can find the clips real quick. Let's see, shorts. All right. Maybe you guys will remember this when he did this for Wolvie. Boom. Yeah. Maybe you'll remember this when he was shouting out my channel and the inspiration that he was given to me as well. A lot of these guys have, and because they know that I'm a handicapped guy that goes out there, and if I have to, I'll do it in a wheelchair because I am so into what they're saying. Their whole everything that they're saying is basically a it's just a reflection of who I really am and what they really do, and they recognize me, and I'm glad that they do. Check it out.
I appreciate you and your inspiration. You've inspired me to come out in a wheelchair and record the police. Can we give a round of applause, man? Hit the like button for Wolverine Transparency. Hey, shout out to you. Whoever you are, shout out to you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for coming out and against all odds, man. I mean, I respect that. Nothing stops you, does it? Like, you must be a motivated person in life and really like on it, man. I can only respect that. Let some of that rub off on me.
Thank you. And I have no problem with that by respecting the fact that, there are videos that that he is doing, and these public servants, they forget who they are. They don't know who we are. And this guy inspires change, let alone gets it. He's demanding change and he's getting it. He's got plenty of subscribers that, one day maybe I might get up that way, and people will subscribe to me long enough to go and do what I'm doing, because I plan on doing what he's doing all over Michigan. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be very professional about it, and I'm just gonna clean the potty side of the potty mouth side of things out. The less you cuss, the better off you are, because it's easier just to be professional and articulate the things that organically play out, because they memorialize their bad behavior themselves. All you got to do is record them. And since you have a right to do it, let me give you an example. This is the first words out of her mouth as soon as he walked in.
And here to harass me again, we can call the police and have you removed. Especially since your attitude last time you were here.
What attitude? This is exactly what she said to him last time. She just walked up to his camera and said these same things. I'm saying this as a journalist, as a YouTube constitutional journalist, and I love the system. I got this guy's back, whether we agree with each other on certain things or not. I got his back in his activism. So let's move on.
You're putting your camera in my face. You're cussing me out, telling me I'm going to get fired and all this stuff.
Telling me, hold on, excuse me, I'm speaking, and you have a habit of interrupting, and you're interrupting again. You have enough, you have as much time as I need. Your job is to assist the public, and I told you that last time.
She just said that it's not her job. So let's watch him walk up All right. See this? I'm going to fast forward this. So that way you guys will see him just walk right in. Watch this. She did exactly what she did last time. Here's the evidence.
He decided to not answer the phone. She ended up turning it on silent. She took a couple of the calls, turned the phone on silent, and didn't answer it anymore. And I could see the light on the...
He watched how the Bay family was calling. I did it before. It was awesome to see the support that I was having, the support that Freaking had, and stuff when we recorded those guys getting all those phone calls. That was awesome.
Phone just sitting there blinking and going off. Many people told me they're not answering our phone calls. They won't even let us redress our grievances with them. How do we get them to do that? Well, we push for these two to get out of there. They don't need to be there. That's my opinion. I don't advocate for anybody to lose their job ever, but when you deserve it because of your actions solely, then you deserve it because of your actions.
See how she's getting closer and closer as he's articulating us?
And solely. There's nothing else I can say. They act like this because the tops act like this. Remember, these videos are always unscripted and posted in chronological order as they happen. Don't let these employees say, it didn't happen like that. That video was edited, because I, in fact, keep the full unedited versions.
Is that you, PDF? I'm just asking.
Never turn my camera off just in case they try to lie like that. I can prove that they're liars, even though we see them lie in this video and others all the time. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Subscribe, like, and share.
There you go. So you know where to go subscribe to him. He needs no introduction. Let's go.
Baby is BAT. Let's go.
So watch as we walk up in here. He walks up in here. Remember, she accused him of walking up to her, cussing her out, and putting his camera in her face. In the chronological order and how she accused him, she's a liar, deceiver, manipulator. And by the way, lady, if you happen to see this, busted, disgusted, and won't be trusted. I might put your name in the description in here so that when you do look up your name, you'll see this video as well. We're literally talking about bad public servants. All right, here we go. Let's look at this again. Remember, she's sitting down, bam. He's reading stuff on the wall, reading information.
Finish the request we requested. Oh, there's the evil lady right there.
Oh, so that you come down here to harass me again? We can call the police and have you removed. Especially since your attitude last time you were here.
What attitude?
You're putting your camera in my face. You're cussing me out, telling me I'm going to get fired and all this stuff.
Look at her walking towards me more and more.
Okay.
I'm here and she's walking up towards me.
Had Berkeley come talk to you. You're
it's just instant triggery.
Can I help you? Why are you here? Who are you?
This is the first time, because you can see her circus wig is all different from it was just a minute ago. So take a look at it. See, this is the first. So this is the second time. And watch, he'll show the first time. Just like she's doing now, gaslighting.
Me more and more.
Okay.
I'm here and she's walking up towards me.
Had Berkeley come talk to you. You're in our building. Can I help you? Why are you here? Who are you here to see?
So he's about, I'd say, 8 feet away from her.
Yeah,
And do not film me.
I'm in the building.
Do not film me. You do.
And that was the whole point. You see that? With her clown ass. You see that? You're a clown, ma'am. If you could see me, I'm calling you a clown. This behavior right here is clown crap. Only clowns act like this right here, ma'am. If you could see me, you are the clown.
I have my permission to put me on this camera. Sure. Remove it.
That's not gonna happen.
What's your name? And I need your business card.
He just walked up to me and got really aggressive and kind of like.
You need
closed
to
the
leave
gap
the
for
property
some reason.
because you don't have the right attitude. If you want to cooperate, we can find out what's going on. But if you're going to keep that attitude, you need to leave the property or I can call.
What
I'm
Shane,
going to control you because I don't like your attitude. So I'm going to call guys with armed guns on their side because I don't like your attitude. Wow. If that, you know what? That's almost, I would say that's borderline racist.
call Berkeley PD, please.
What attitude are you referring to?
Call Berkeley. Oh, so that you come
Yeah,
down
the didn't earn it. Yeah, I got end all immunity.
here to harass me again. We can call the police and have you removed. Especially since your attitude last time you were here.
What attitude?
You're putting your camera in my face. You're cussing me out, telling me I'm going to get fired and all this stuff.
Look at her walking towards me more and more.
Okay.
I'm here and she's walking up towards me.
Let's just have Berkeley come talk to you.
Do what you want.
He was about to say, "Come remove you." She caught herself and said, "Come talk to you."
Following.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think you're wrong, but I didn't have an attitude with you last time or this time.
Which she showed the
Besides
evidence.
reacting to how you dealt with me and reacted to me, which I don't know why you would act like that at work. And then right now,
Now I want you guys to pay attention to something. I want you to pay attention to her words, how she describes his behavior, and how she lies to them, right? Because she called last time and they didn't come. So, she had to make it look like that he threatened her.
walking up to me, bobbing your head like you just did, getting closer and closer, that could be seen as a sign of aggression.
Did you send the police officer
she
to
called
Berkeley
911.
Unified School District 2020 Bonar Street? We have one of these First Amendment person here threatening me and getting in my personal
just
space,
lied.
disrupting business.
False
And
report.
we need someone to remove him from the premises.
Hurry. Tell him to hurry. She just lied to the police. On camera.
Yeah, I'm on Bonar. I'm at the front desk and he's standing right here in my workspace taunting
That's
me.
not true at all.
So he's not being objective, he's being really suggestive and aggressive. So we need someone to
Now
come
I'm
remove
being
him because
aggressive?
he's disrupting business.
See, exactly. There's no
What do you guys think's disrupting business here? She walked up to him, perpetrating a fraud the whole time, gaslighting and raising her voice. Who would not turn and look at that as she's talking like that in a public place? If anything, she is the one being disruptive. She doesn't know her place. She's out of her lane, and she should have kept her clown ass in this chair instead of walking out there confronting people, talking and perpetrating a fraud.
She's the disruption.
White male, he's got a cap on backwards and he's got a camera in his possession.
Great description.
I have no idea how old he is. He acts like a 2-year-old.
Oh, now she says I act like a 2-year-old.
And I guarantee it, that's in their code of conduct. They're not supposed to be talking like that.
This is exactly what we
Gray
expected.
shirts and a black
All lies,
and
exactly.
gray print shirt.
As you can see, yeah,
It's a mixed print.
I'll send her scores over to the admissions department and then from there there'll be.
so as we can see, this lady is super rude,
No, I don't see any weapons. I'm not
aggressive.
looking at him. He keeps filming me.
Sorry, I had to mess with my mic.
This is not a school. This is the school district. So there's a lot of business happening there.
As we can see, this lady is super rude.
I'm sorry, can you say it again? My name is Vivian. Thank you.
We saw this
Main lobby
gaslighting.
area, 2020 Bonar. Thank you.
So what she just did was called the police and lied, right? She just said I threatened her. I made no threat at all. All I did was speak with her. But that's what people do when they're naturally just liars, and that's what they do for a living. They just lie, they blurt it out, right? And so you call 911 for a non-emergency. I'm sure they have training by now that says, yeah, people can be here and record. Anyways, I would like some help. I need to file a public records request if you would actually be professional and do your job. So now she's going to refuse assistance. And
See, you don't get no money for that, but they have to pay a $5,000 fine every time they do that.
so yeah, would like some help there, Miss Lady, the mean evil one who's not professional.
I believe the reason why he's calling her evil is because of her deviance. She's being too deviant. Just my opinion. Yeah. So I'm gonna speed this up. Show you towards the end, like when the cops come. This cop doesn't know what he's talking about because watch what he says to her. Immediately, he is like taking her side, but telling her, look, I can't do nothing.
Unstable. I know they have a right as that First Amendment thing, but he does.
Basically, she's saying this guy's unstable, and she's projecting, and she's creating a circumstance that she said that he was going to come back with a weapon later and hurt her. Listen to this.
Have a right to come here, interfere with business, and call people names and make threats. So I really would like him to leave the premise. And I'm going to consult with our legal to get a restraining order on him because I really believe he's unstable. Okay. So I don't know next time if he, you know, if he would come in here with a weapon.
She's saying I could come with a weapon. This is crazy. This is just crazy.
Did you just hear that? He said this is just crazy.
Yeah, she is.
So he wants us to deal with him a certain way, but he can talk to us this way.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate part.
Okay, let me stop that right there, Bay Fam, and point something out real quick. You notice how when I came in the beginning, even the first time I ever came, she was immediately rude. All I said was, I'm recording. I don't want to give my name. She asked for a card. I said, that's not going to happen. She kind of went off on me. I kind of laughed, and
you might get some slack for that, but that's okay.
And she said, you got to go. You don't have the right attitude. You have an attitude problem trying to treat me like I was a child. Call Berkeley PD. We're going to have him removed. We'll have him arrested. All these threats to arrest me. Will you ever shut up? Then this time I walk in and she immediately, oh, you're here to harass me. She's bobbing her head at me while she's closing the gap. They're refusing to give me service. She's conducting herself in this unprofessional
all right, have a good night there, William.
Childish way the whole time. Then I finally use a word and let it slip, and all of a sudden she's such a victim. I'm disrupting business. I'm making threats. Of course, she's lying to the police. There were no threats. She lied to the police before I even ever said at 12, you guys will find out when this video comes out. She says that that's a threat, but she lied to the police 911 on the phone before I even ever said that. And now, of course, she's the victim. If you guys would have been professional in the beginning, the very first day I came, there wouldn't have been a need to come a second day. There wouldn't have been a need to come a third day if you were at least professional the second day. So on and so forth. We have proven time and time again that public employees, and especially this lady, because we're watching her do it, will lie to the police to get what I call a revenge arrest, to have somebody removed or arrested because they don't like what they're
that happens every day.
Doing, and they'll make up all these lies. It's not a perception thing, it's a liar thing. Let's get back to it.
His whole job is to try to get a rise out of people.
That's not true. Don't tell them that.
And that's
if they're professional, I'm professional. You're full of shit.
That's the unfortunate part. This is what they do.
But he's interfering with business. So
this right here is a bad cop.
Exactly. He kept trying to go. We had parents and students here trying to get admissions, and he was interfering with that. They had to close their door and let people in because he was making people that was coming in very uncomfortable.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I mean, if you were just standing here observing and filming, that's fine. But he
did. She walked up to him.
Not come in people's faces like this into my
You see how she's lying? Look at all that extra crap.
Personal space around front. I'm filling in for the front desk. He cannot do that. I couldn't even hear the phone. I couldn't do the job because he's interfering with that.
Vivian, how else did he interfere with business today?
When the lady,
So she just lied again
PIO,
on camera.
public information.
He's literally saying, "Well, honey, you're not." Here, let me put my camera on. I'm sorry. He's like saying, "Well, honey, you know what? Give me a little more. I need something to work with here. You're not giving me enough because so far he's committed no crime, and I can't criminalize that. Come on, give me some more."
An officer came down, then he started following her. So then he went away from me, and I was able to conduct business. But there was still another parent that was very uncomfortable. So now that she's gone, he's back at the desk with the camera.
Did he go anywhere that he wasn't supposed to?
He tried, but I had to close the door.
Okay, good.
Okay?
He tried, huh? It's the only door that he went where it's open to the public, where people can go, and they're trying to keep him out.
We're off limits is off limits to him.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Is there any other way that he interfered with business today?
no, that's it.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and return to your desk, and I'll be with you in just a second.
Basically, all she gave him was just feelings. He hurt my feelings. I didn't like the way he made me feel. And because the way he made me feel, there's just no other alternative but to call you and get you to remove him. I mean, she wants these people to put their hands on him. You know what's sad about this? She is an African American woman. And I think it's like the reason why I say they disrespect themselves, it's a low self-esteem that you would think that you would call people with guns to come and remove somebody just because you don't like them, let alone of your prejudices and racism. God knows what's in this woman's mind. I don't understand it.
Eyes on camera, documented. That's good. I like documenting liars, right? When they lie, and we can just document their lies, right? So to say somebody's shoved a camera in their face is ridiculous, right? You don't get to just lie and make up whatever you want, and that's why we record.
True that. True that.
You're not allowed to interfere with business or go anywhere you're not supposed to in this building. You're aware of that?
I don't need your directives. I know what I can and can't do. I don't even want to
Exactly.
speak to you because you just filled these people's head with false information that we're here to create a conflict, and this is their job. This is what they do. They try to create a conflict. If they weren't reacting and creating the conflict, there wouldn't be a conflict. I came here for business. They refused it, and that's it. None of your business. Business with the school district.
And now he's butthurt because he said none of your business. Now he doubles down on his bull crap.
Other than that,
And he tries to give him directives.
your attitude and what you
So
just
basically what this cop does is he comes and he trolls because he does it him as a public servant and the clown as a public servant. Okay. You got two of these people that are acting like straight up clowns.
said.
He's just as bad as the Karen.
False narrative, and you guys do this often, and we're trying to get you guys to change what you say, because you don't get to just come in and say, "Oh, people, they're just bad people. They're out to do X, Y, Z." That's what
I
they
never
do.
called you bad. I just
Unfortunately, that's not the way that's going to work. And this country's, half of the country uses identity politics, and until they get rid of it, we're going to have it everywhere you go. I wish they would. Cancel culture is over with, so that'll eventually slow down half of the identity politics we're having, but it's still going to be a problem.
Said in effect would be a bad
Because
characteristic
even
of
call
somebody.
somebody a sovereign, I don't like saying that because they might flag it and put it on I don't want that on there. But a sovereign, what, it's an oxymoron and it shouldn't be used because and if there was a definition, only the cops would fit that to begin with. But the fact of the matter is that that came from a derogatory statement made through identity politics.
Doing my job, right? Which I don't do. So
I call it how I see it.
well, you haven't seen anything. That's the thing.
Well, no, I
and
was
you don't
standing
get
there
to
He wasn't even there. How long has he been there? What, 2 minutes?
use your
called her a name.
personal opinion.
You called her a name,
You
and
said,
that's
did you not
inciting-
say
that's
that before I
inciting
said that name?
Okay, Bay fam, let's go ahead and stop that right there real quick. Look at the Berkeley Police Department's policy manual, subsection F right here.
I
Discourteous,
don't think, Raymond, I think everything's good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
disrespectful, or discriminatory treatment of any member of the public or any member of this department or city. That's discriminatory treatment. He's using his personal opinion to basically smut me up.
Did you not say that before I said that name, sir? See, this is what I'm saying. You don't get to
Yeah,
just
you're not. See, when determining whether somebody committed a crime or not, they're supposed to keep that to themselves. All right. They're supposed to investigate that and keep those statements to themselves because they can't. It's derogatory to say something and then say, "Well, yeah, it's not good or it's bad or it's a moral issue and it's civil and there's nothing we could do." But he's doing this, and this to get a response. Well, yeah, it's called stress testing the Constitution, and you guys took an oath to it. Why don't you try reading it one day? It might surprise you.
justify and try to make shit up.
There for all you cops and all you people that don't know me that are just keying in, and I'm not trying to insult you when I say this, there is an actual titled book in the library, in every library across the United States called the Constitution for Dummies. Okay.
I'm gonna call you out on it.
Understand, you cannot
Right.
interfere with the
Understand, you
BSD
can't
business,
interfere
okay?
with me. So see you later.
Okay.
There's no interfering with
Oh, I'm
business.
not leaving yet.
Okay.
Because
Well,
we're
I
not-
don't know
we're
what to
not
tell
done.
you. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Do you have ID on you?
I do. Right here.
Can I see it?
It's right here. I'm right here.
No, I want to
This
see
is all
your,
the
your
idea.
driver's license.
No, you don't need to see that.
No, you don't need to see.
Listen, if you said something sexist around here, we don't dwell on identity politics here, my man. And if you said something, I'm sure she could take the liberty and bite that ass if she wanted to, but she's a lot tougher than what you think she is, and she's an elder on top of that. So I respect her as an elder and a mod that respects my channel and supports my channel, and we love her.
Name and badge number?
It's right here.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
I don't have to say it. It's displayed clearly on
It
my
is in your
chest.
policy to say your name and badge number.
Actually, that's not true.
Actually, it's true. I find them all the time.
Okay, Bay fam, let's go ahead and stop that right there. And typically I wouldn't stop this for this because everybody knows this is just true. It's in their policy. They have to identify themselves. But since this officer was adamant and he was such a jerk, I went ahead and found it for him. Berkeley Police Department, Standards of Conduct, subsection O, failure to identify. Employees on official business shall identify themselves as Berkeley police employees or officers. When requested, employees shall promptly state their name, rank, and badge number, except when disclosure could compromise the employee, so on and so forth. So there.
And just to let you guys know that specific thing that he's reading out, that is a standard in all police departments except where they've taken it out because it's the blue line looking out for each other. And they probably never had a code of conduct written down anyway. It's always been in a bargaining agreement, you know. If you screw up, you just get fired. You know what I'm saying? Roll with the fro around here. You know, we run on deterrence around here, you know. So yeah. Usually every city, like in the state of Michigan, the cities in the state of Michigan adopt the Michigan State Police as theirs. The Sheriff's Association in the United States makes if they are a signed up recognized sheriff's department in the United States, they have to as well. They can't be a part of. They cannot be in the in that union. Okay, in a sheriff's association without that specific policy in their ordinances and procedures. Moving on.
It is right in their policy. He has to identify himself. This goes to show they don't even know their own policy most of the time, and it's a control thing. I'm telling him, you need to give me your name and badge number, and he's saying, no, I don't. It ain't in my policy, on purpose, simply because he doesn't want me to have any control over him.
And that's exactly what it is. It turns this guy is he's just disrespecting, and you know it goes to show you. Now watch this. I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to leave it alone. Now watch this. You guys ready? We're watching there because he released a video on her, and he promised her that she would get phone call to phone call. That thing does not stop ringing. Watch this.
Hello. How can I help you, sir?
This is why it's important that we stay together and quit attacking one another. That's all I'm going to say on that. Moving forward, they got their crap together. The Wolfie family is going to get its crap back together. We're going to get it back on track, and I'm going to get back into recording and doing live streams again and pulling this stuff out because this is what we need to do. If not, make a phone call to the police department and complain to them.
Can you hold for? Can you hold, please? I have no line.
There we go. It's starting.
Just a moment. Berkeley Unified School District. Sir, I can't answer that question for you, but I can take your name and number and pass it on to
I got you, bro. Don't worry about it, Raymond. You're good.
It's the lady from the video.
Hey, it's my girl. What up there? L2 Design.
We have another.
Would you like to give your name and number?
Keep her off.
Thank you for holding, sir. Can I get your name and number?
Thank you for all those awesome shirts and stuff. That's just awesome of you. Thank you very, very, very much.
Well, I'm going to have someone call you back, someone from the executive staff to call you back so you can address your concerns.
There it is. That's the lady from the video.
I don't know who's here. I'd have to pass the information on. That's why I'm asking for your name and number. This is the reception. I can't help you with your concern, but I'll pass it on.
You guys hear how they're sticking together? This is how our family should stick together at all times. And this is what I've been trying to tell you guys. These pigs got it together. And so do we. And I'm not going to sit around and ostracize people using my channel to put somebody down just for the purpose to put them down and get and mess with their channel. I don't like doing that. It's ridiculous, and I'm not gonna fall for that stupid crap.
To the executive staff. You said before that you were calling regarding some video.
There you go. That's y'all, Bay fam.
So can you hold, please?
Hey, it's awesome, man. Thanks for coming in, Seven Cities Kid. I was about to end it anyway. So you could hear them calling in. Listen to this.
School district.
There
You hear this?
go. All this whole time we've been here.
She literally mutes it and then starts sending them the voicemail. Watch us.
It ain't
So
gonna
I have
ring
your
that much.
number, 410-615. And I'll pass that on, okay?
Now she just said the person's phone number.
Sir, I have your number. I'll pass your information on to the executives, okay? Thank you for calling.
I love it.
Berkeley Unified School District. Yes, we do. Just a moment.
Exactly. L2 designs.
You gotta
Exactly.
see how this happens. This is where the change is created, ladies and gentlemen. They can ignore one person. They can't ignore 400,000 people.
See,
that's the bottom line.
They couldn't ignore the 10,000 calls they got from mine. Wyandotte got.
Need to be replaced.
Hi, can I help you? Let's see, Colleen. I know that name. This is a surprise. She's not expecting it, is she? You don't know. Do you want to leave it and I'll find her and have her pick it up? You want me to leave it up here? Yeah, just sit it there and I'll find her. Okay? Colleen. You too.
Thanks, Stubbs.
So all of you who are calling and you don't know that the lady you're speaking to is the lady from the video right here. It's her. She's one of them.
You see that?
And she did the same thing today. So we're going to put that out and show exactly how she
All
acted
them
today
calls
as well.
are all for her.
That's the thing. News is a powerful thing. Media is a powerful thing. Right
She's
now,
starting to feel the pressure now. Did you see that? Let's look at that sigh.
that's the thing. News is a powerful thing. Media is a powerful thing. Right now, she thinks it's nothing. But wait till her bosses and everybody see what she did and the way she acted and how she lies. She's not going to think it's nothing after that. And I can guarantee that. Ain't nobody, like the cop said, creating the confrontation and all that stuff. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's stopping her from doing her job. All these phones are ringing. She ain't answering. She's refusing.
That's to tell you something. That's the evidence that I wanted to show you. Now, you see this? She's sending them all right to voicemail, and she's not. So this is what my whole point is the whole time. We're getting sick and tired of it. We need to stand together. And those of you that are supporting this channel, you keep supporting it. God bless you. And know that I always will have everybody's back in this community, even if I disagree with some of their actions. I still, in fact, will have their back, and I will do stories on them. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. God bless. Wolfie's back quiet reading the mail.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't gonna touch me. You're out of policy. No, I don't have to.
Get rid of some of the bias that you have for people with cameras.